In this tutorial, we're gonna create some trees using an add-on in Blender. So jumping into kind of this project, I'm gonna add some trees, and to do that, first thing we need to do is go into Edit and go to Preferences and go to the add-ons, and we just need to do a little search for SAP. So SAP, and just click on that. And then as soon as that clicks, if it'll let me click it, then go ahead and just close out of it. So now that you have that, then just go into, and before I do that, I'm going to hide anything else. So I'm going to just hide that so I can just focus on the tree. So go to Add and go to Curve, and now you should have the Sapling gen. So once I have that, it should pull up a tree. And the big thing is don't click off of it, because if you accidentally click off of it and start to try and move it, you're done. That's your tree, and maybe if that's what you want, that's fine. But if you don't, I'm going to delete that. So go to Add, Curve, and then go to Sapling. And then down here at the bottom, you should get this preference, and in here is how you control that tree. But as soon as you click off of it, it's gone. So you can start to kind of play with different items in this to kind of get some different variations. And there's a lot of different things to play with. So you just kind of have to pick and choose. If you go into shape, you also have some different options there too. So just kind of play with all those cool options you have in here. If you go into geometry, you can also change it out to some of these other things. Branch splitting, be careful about this one. If you go too crazy and intense, it can freeze up your computer. I usually just leave it around 2 or 3, and I'm just going to leave it at 2 for now. The other thing you can kind of play with, pruning, there's some cool things in there. But if you go to leaves, that's how you actually get your leaves to start showing up. And you can either choose hexagonal or rectangular, and whatever you feel like playing. I'm just going to leave it as hexagonal. Tell it how many leaves you want. So some cool things in there. But once again, once you are done with it, that information, you can't modify it anymore. So I've got my tree, and I'm going to go ahead and click on it so I can no longer modify it. And now I am left with kind of placing it on my landscape. And right now, I want to move it. And if you start moving things, it actually separates it. So you got to be careful on that too. So usually just click on one and then hold down Shift to click on the other, so you can move both of them together, or so you can scale them both together too. Add color. So I'll just jump in here and maybe add a quick little color to the leaves first, and then also the base. I'll add another color to that, and then I can go ahead and show back my creature and start scaling things. So I'm going to go ahead and just move this character over here, scale it a little bit, move it to where I want that to go, and then hold down Shift to click both of those, Shift, and move that around. And then if I want to duplicate it, Shift D to duplicate, and then pull that around the X, Y, or Z if I want to rotate to get some variety, or if I just want to create some new trees. But kind of a cool way to create some simple trees and have fun with that.